God has not given me a spirit of fear, but the power of love and a sound mind. And a sound mind. And a sound mind. And a sound mind. The summer after my freshman year, I went to a church camp through my church, and it really moved me a lot. I remember one specific night we call it cry night at camp because everybody there always ends up bawling their eyes out. And I remember we talked about learning to accept yourself, and that was something I'd always struggled with. And so as soon as I learned to let that go, as soon as I left camp, I realized that I don't know if I was ready to let it go, and I was scared to just let go and let God. And I think bottling all of that up is what really led me to be so anxious and to keep it all inside. So I fell into a downward spiral of a lot of anxiety, depression. I wasn't eating for a week and lost a lot of weight. It was a really scary time. I actually pushed away a lot of the people that I loved most. The spiral of depression and anxiety really affected my schoolwork and my volleyball especially. I love volleyball, always have, always will, and I couldn't even play half of a game without having an anxiety attack or feeling like I wasn't good enough and having to leave the court, or I was leaving the classroom at least twice a week, just freaking out. I couldn't keep my composure. And I sought help through my counselor. She's actually my youth group leader at Vermontville Bible, and she signed me up for spiritual care. And yeah, I started meeting with them at school, and it was like a weekly thing that I really look forward to every week because they gave me tools to work through everything and taught me how to deal with the stuff that I was dealing with. I was definitely struggling with my identity and who I was as a Christian. I was worried if I wasn't as strong of a Christian as the other kids there, or if I was doing something wrong. And definitely through spiritual care, I learned that I was strong enough and I could grow even more. For me, the I am statements were my most helpful tool. A lot of the things, I think my favorite one was I'm beautifully created in God and I'm a child of God. And they gave me verses, and I wrote those all over my bathroom mirror. I carried around with them through my locker. They were in my books, and just keeping those in my mind all of the time really helped me. And so those tools really helped me by I could play them over and over in my mind until I would eventually calm down. The hook system that we used really taught me to take my worries and put them onto God, and it was a good visual representation of I can take I'm struggling with it and just give it to God, and it's no longer with me. And that really helped me because I like to take everything onto my shoulders and feel like I have to control everything, and so that visual of giving it to God really, really helped me. Today I am great. I barely deal with it at all, and when I do know how to deal with it. I'm still going to church, if not stronger than what I was. I'm really involved with things like student council. I'm our community's maple syrup queen. I play volleyball, and this year I ran track. I love 4-H. I work with animals all the time. It's my passion, and I've gotten all of those people that I pushed away. I've gotten them back. I have some amazing friends now, better Christian friends than what I had then, and my grades are pretty good, I'd say. 4.0, so that's wonderful. Being able to come to a public school and talk to somebody about my faith was a huge, huge opportunity for me, especially going to a public school. That's not something we're really allowed to talk about. And so being able to express myself in that way and grow stronger through faith, and it gave me opportunities to show that to other students around me, and I think that was a really awesome thing. To the donors, I would definitely say thank you. It's an amazing experience has been for me, and I know that a lot of the other teens in my grade would benefit, not only my grade, my school. I see them every day, and they struggle with a lot of the same things that I did, and this service would definitely benefit them.